Welcome to the Weekday Report for Thursday, May 15th. I'm Joe Potente. Here's a brief look at the news. Defense attorneys for David and Paula White are challenging the search warrant that allowed police onto the couple's Pleasant Prairie farm last April, where authorities say they found animals in horrible condition and several horses that had starved to death. The defense claims police omitted information from the search warrant about prior visits to the property that did not show any mistreatment of animals, and that if that information had been included, the warrant may not have been issued. Judge S. Michael Wilk is reviewing the information and will issue a decision in June. The three men charged with Anthony M. Edwards' death last month have asked that their trials be held separately. Police say Marquise Tibbs and Joseph Jamal Brantley wanted to rob someone of drugs, and Brandon Horak lined up a drug deal for them. Brantley is accused of firing into Edwards' car after taking marijuana he had brought to the meet. Tibbs told police he intended to buy the drugs. Tibbs and Brantley are charged with homicide. Horak is charged with felony murder. Tibbs has also demanded a speedy trial. He's due to go before a jury this summer. Maintenance on a UW-Parkside utility tunnel will close the Wood Road roundabout and some nearby campus roadways for much of the summer. The closures are set to begin Monday and continue until mid-August. Visitors to the campus buildings west of Wood Road are being directed to approach the campus from the west on Highway JR. The buildings east of Wood Road will be accessible only from the north on Wood Road. A newly passed bill to help seizure sufferers didn't arrive in time to save the daughter of the legislation's chief advocate. Sally Schaefer's daughter became the face of the effort to legalize cannabis oil, a marijuana-based drug that calms the area of the brain that triggers seizures. Lydia Schaefer died in her sleep over the weekend. She was 7 years old. Despite the tragic loss of her daughter, Sally said she will continue advocating for the drug she hoped would cure her daughter's condition. 7 sisters traveled from far and wide this week to the town of Paris for a 3-day marathon of scrapbooking. Piecing together the history of the Peterson and Jurs families was no stroll down memory lane. It was a grueling workout the women prepared for months in advance. Debbie Peterson-Fergula said she sent in 50 pounds of scrapbooking supplies from Buffalo, New York. The sisters, 2 of whom still live in Paris, rented the town hall Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday to serve as their scrapbooking headquarters. Now here's Mike Johnson with an update on the action in the Kenosha News Match Game Bowling Tournament.
Sergio Elia comes 3 pins shy of a perfect game Wednesday night in the Super Senior Men's Division Finals of the Kenosha News Match Game Bowling Tournament at Sheridan Lanes. Al Marco claimed the Super Senior title, while Stephanie Witten won the Women's Division. The tournament continues this evening with the final night of the Senior Men's Division. Mike Johnson, Kenosha News.
What's trending today? The Chicago Blackhawks are returning to the NHL's Western Conference Finals. How do you feel about their chances for a second straight Stanley Cup? Tell us on our Facebook page. Up next are Brian Sharkey and Liz Snyder with some Get Out entertainment ideas.
Hi, I'm Brian Sharkey.
And I'm Liz Snyder with your entertainment news. And this week it's all about what we love and you love about Kenosha.
That's right. That's why we're standing outside the Kenosha Public Museum, where starting Saturday, you'll find the Kenosha Harbor Market.
It'll be right here and near this fountain and the lakefront, but it will be cold. So if you go, bundle up.
Also in this week's Get Out section, we do a feature on the Racine Theater Guild's production of Les Miserables.
Luckily, that is inside. There are also 2 inside free concerts Sunday at Beth Hillel Temple and at UW-Parkside.
And if you're looking for a great movie to see, check out Godzilla on the big screen or John Hamm in $1 Million Arm.
For all these stories and more, see Friday's Get Out entertainment section. I'm Liz Snyder.
I'm Brian Sharkey. Get out and have some fun.
Thanks, Brian and Liz. Now here's a look at what we're working on today. The Gateway Technical College Board is meeting today to approve the 2014-15 budget and to again review President Brian Albrecht's contract. James Lawson is there. And Bill Guida has this week's Fix-It feature on a crumbling parking ramp in downtown Kenosha. Pick up a copy of the Kenosha News and check kenoshanews.com for all the details on these stories and more. I'm Joe Potente with the Weekday Report.